How do foreigners participate in business or trade in Nigeria? Hello, distinguished friends. I'm Legalized Mimi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, comment, and repost. This page is quite informative. We talk about the law, the reasons you need a lawyer, and general issues of life. Okay, so today we'll be talking about foreign participation in business and trade in Nigeria. Section 20, sub 4 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020 provides that a foreigner, that is an alien, may join in forming a company subject to the provisions of any enactment regulating the rights and capacity of aliens to undertake or participate in business or trade. So, the Companies and Allied Matters Act have given foreigners, aliens, non-citizens of Nigeria, the right to participate in business, subject to, of course, certain enactments. So what are the modes of foreign participation in Nigeria by aliens? You have the foreign direct investment and you have the foreign portfolio investment. So the foreign direct investment, this means the formation, incorporation, and operation of a Nigerian company. Sections 17 and 31 of the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission Act. For this, application is made in the appropriate forms to the NIPC, that is the Nigeria Investment and Promotion Commission, and you have to attach the necessary documents. So as I always tell you, please engage a lawyer. You can't do this without a lawyer. So if you're a foreigner or you have a friend or whoever, an acquaintance who is a foreigner and who intends to conduct business in Nigeria, please direct such a person to a lawyer to give proper guidance before he or she ventures into that. So what is the procedure for FDI? That is the foreign direct investment. If necessary, prepare your joint venture agreement and other necessary pre-incorporation contracts. Form a company to be registered by CAC, that is the Corporate Affairs Commission. So of course, you have to incorporate a company with the CAC. You have to register. I've told you about company registration. So you have to register the company with the Corporate Affairs Commission, obtain your certificate of incorporation, and then you apply to the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission, apply to the Securities and Exchange Commission for the registration of securities and investments, application for permits, including application to the Nigerian Embassy in the country of the investor for grant of business visa subject to regularization, importation of capital through an authorized capital dealer, and of course obtaining certificate of capital importation. So please engage a lawyer. I'm just giving you the foundational knowledge so you don't go in blind. You have at least a basic idea of what you want to venture into. Then we have the foreign portfolio investment. So this is the investment by foreigners in the stocks of Nigerian companies. So you remember the FDI, that is the foreign direct investment, means you have to start from the scratch. You incorporate a company with the Corporate Affairs Commission, and then you apply to the NIPC, that is Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission. But the foreign portfolio investment, the foreigner or the alien invest in the stocks of Nigerian companies. So you don't have to start forming a company, applying to NIPC. So generally this is done through private stock brokers in stocks of public companies quoted on the stock exchange. Foreigners may also acquire shares of private companies by applying directly to the company. So how do you do this? What is the procedure? Application for shares by the alien to the Nigerian company. The board of directors of such Nigerian company will then pass a resolution allotting the shares to the alien, subject to, of course, requisite approvals being obtained. So a lawyer needs to be involved in all the stages of this. Application to the Securities and Exchange Commission for the registration of your securities, importation of capital through an authorized capital dealer, and of course obtaining certificate of capital importation. So this is the procedure for FPI, foreign portfolio investment. However, there are businesses and trades that aliens are prohibited from participating in. Section 31 of the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission Act, production of arms and ammunition, amongst others, production of and dealing in narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances, production of military and paramilitary wares and other items as the Federal Executive Council may from time to time prescribe. There are certain foreign companies that are actually exempted from registration. Of course, however, this exemption is not perpetual, it's for a limited time. So of course, engage a lawyer to know if your company is exempted as a foreigner from registration. So you see this in section 80 sub 1 A to D and section 80 sub 2 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act. So in order to attract and retain foreign investment and encourage local industries, the federal government introduced a wide range of incentives and reliefs, which amongst others includes the pioneer status. So the pioneer status in Nigeria confers on companies tax exemption on the company's statutory income. So there are certain considerations, certain parameters that are considered by the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission before granting of the pioneer status. So they are export potential, employment generation, valued addition, local content, corporate social responsibility, amongst others. You know, it's in affairs like this, disputes are, of course, may arise from time to time. So how do you settle investment disputes? Where a dispute arises between an investor and any government of the federation in respect of an enterprise, all efforts shall be made to reach an amicable settlement through mutual discussion, failing which the dispute may be submitted to arbitration at the option of the aggrieved party, as follows. In the case of a Nigerian investor, in accordance with the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. In the case of a foreign investor, within the framework of any bilateral or multilateral agreement on investment protection to which the federal government of Nigeria and the country of which the investor is a national are parties, or in accordance with any other national or international machinery for the settlement of investment dispute agreed upon by the parties. Where there is a disagreement between the investor and the federal government as to the method of dispute settlement to be adopted, the International Center for Settlement of Investment Dispute rules will apply. So what are the permits and approvals that are required to be obtained by the foreigner? Have to obtain your business permit, your resident permit. Expatriate quota authorizes a Nigerian company to employ non-Nigerian workers. The CEPAC, which is the Combined Expatriate Residence Permit and Alien Card. So there are legal and regulatory framework that governs the foreign participation. Have the Companies and Allied Matters Act by the Corporate Affairs Commission. The regulatory framework is the Corporate Affairs Commission, or the regulatory body rather. Then you have the Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission Act, the body Nigeria Investment Promotion Commission, the Foreign Exchange Monitoring and Miscellaneous Provisions Act, the body Central Bank of Nigeria Investment and Securities Act, the Securities and Exchange Commission is the body Immigration Act, the Nigeria Immigration Service, National Office for Technology Acquisition and Promotion Act, have the Ministry of Science and Technology, Industrial Inspectorate Act, Industrial Inspectorate Division of the Ministry of Trade and Investment. I hope this has been helpful to you. Please circulate this to your foreign friends to give them a basic knowledge of this. This is quite important. Thank you.